arrived from Odysseus for our vacation because I don't know where we're going or what we're doing or anything. So Austin was sent us a package and he bought us a passport. Okay. The first place we went was Troy. The first place he went was Troy. He said that there's a lot of lame kidnappers there. He said he began his journey in Troy because of the Trojan War whenever that girl Helen got kidnapped. Then he said he went to Ismaris. He said to avoid this place because the people there are disgraces. Apparently they sided with Troy during the Trojan War, and when Odysseus and his men wandered there and ate and drank a bunch of stuff, they got carried away, and I guess the people there killed 6 men per their ships. Like, kind of crazy, man. And then they went to the islands of the Lotus Eaters. Drugs. He said there's a lot of drugs there, so we should, like, avoid that. Odysseus said that when him and his men went there were a bunch of peaceful people there, but, like, they would only eat the lotus flower, and his men ate some, and they were, like, hooked on it. Like, they only would eat that, and then they wanted to stay there forever and wouldn't want to go home. So Odysseus had to tie his men up to the ship so they could, like, get it out of their system. He said to open package...
That's like Americans with burgers.
Oh, my God. He said to open package number 1. Which one's that? Oh! It's a lotus flower.
Oh, okay.
No, he said not to. This is what he says. This is the lotus flower, what it looks like, and this is what we should be avoiding at all costs. Trash. Next, he went to the island of the Cyclops. What did he say?
Evil sons of Poseidon.
Poseidon lived there. Ugh, Poseidon. I hate swimming. Odysseus and his ship washed upon this island inhabited by Cyclops. Apparently, Odysseus and his men entered one of the caves and ate all of its food. And then they greeted the dude, the Cyclops named Polyphemus. He was living there, and he killed some of Odysseus's men as a gift. And he trapped him there till they outsmarted him and blinded him.
At least he didn't have to pay tax.
Yeah, and then he went to Aeolus. He said that this person there is kind of chill, but just to use the gift that he gives us pretty wisely. Odysseus visited Aeolus, which was ruled by Aeolus, a wind god, and gifted Odysseus a bag of winds that, if opened, would dry the ship. Apparently, when he was there, though, his crew ended up opening the bag, and it threw them off course. He said to open number 2.
I kind of wish I threw them off the ship.
Oh my God, it's a bag of winds!
I kind of wish the men got thrown off the ship.
Oh my God. And number 2. Give us a bag of winds. Then they went to Teleopilus. Avoid it if you get there. You only get 1 ship free. What does he mean, 1 ship? He said the Lastragorans are a race of cannibalistic giants who attacked Odysseus' ship and sunk all but 1 ship.
Rest in peace.
3. What's 3? It says, oh, it's a video. What is this video we have? Is it? Here it is. Odysseus sent us a video of what happened when he was there. What is this? What is that?
I think he tried. That was definitely something.
Okay, he left another note. Odysseus said that it was too expensive to get a bunch of ships, but that they knocked down 11 ships and he only had 1 left. But the little fairies supposedly represent the ships that they knocked down. He said he had one of the village people knock it down. That was definitely interesting. And then he said he went to Aea. He said, I don't know how this woman is with other women, but men avoid. He said the witch Circe lives here, and Odysseus stayed here for a year to get home. Dang, that's a long time.
Imagine she tripped on her
She fed Odysseus' men and turned them to pigs, as she should. Okay, he said to open number 4 and number 5. Okay, here's 4. What is this? Is this one of the pigs? Oh, sorry, Dahlia. What is this? I know what this is. He said that this is what we need to eat when we visit Cersei so we don't get put under her magical spell.
Okay, but can I get like a good smell of it?
Okay.
It smells like beef pierogi.
He went to the underworld, Hades. He said Tiresias is kind of cool, but it's kind of scary down there, and we need to stay alert. Odysseus went to the underworld seeking advice and met the ghost of a former sailor, his mother, and the blind prophet Tiresias, who warned him against eating the sun god's cattle. He told us that to open number 6 because when he went, he took a soul with him, and he had the soul of his former sailor who died before they went. How did he get this? It's our dead chicken's plate of her feet print. I guess we're taking Clacoretta to the underworld. Okay,
I would hope it came from Amazon. I would hope it came from Amazon Prime at least.
I don't think Odysseus has that. Then he said he went to the islands of the Sirens. He says he wished he got to see them. It's a bit concerning. He said the Sirens are creatures who lure men at sea with their songs and cause them to crash at sea. Odysseus had his men plug their ears and tie him to the ship so he could hear their songs. He didn't pack us earplugs. He wants us to die. Men. Then he said he went to Scylla and Charybdis. Stay in the middle and don't go to either side. Charybdis is a sea monster who whirlpools ships in the Strait of Messina. Scylla is a monster who lives on the other side of the straits across from Charybdis, and she will eat sailors off their ships for her heads. He sent us a video or two of his experience there, I guess. Here they are.
How exactly did he get this footage?
I think he paid some village kids to make it. Oh my god.
She kind of found him.
Kind of concerned.
Is that
you?
That's not me. Wrong person. They only have half their body. I have all of mine. Jeez. Okay, not the ears.
He said the video got cut in it too. So when this is over, I guess there's another part.
How did it get the face thing?
I don't know. Kind of concerned. He said that he paid some village kid to do it, but the kid didn't know how to read, so they only did 5 when it was 6, so he had another kid do it. That's a bit concerning. I'm kind of glad we didn't watch anyone get their heads taken off.
I kind of wish he would,
Okay, then he said he went to Thracia. He said it's beautiful, but we don't eat the cattle. I'm not a vegan. I kind of like some meat. It said, he said him and his men entered the island of Helios. That's Apollo, the sun god. And to stay for a month, and they had to stay there for a month due to a storm. And against warning, they were persuaded to eat the sun god's cattle. You just told me not to eat the cattle, though. He said Zeus struck the ships and killed all the men except Odysseus. He said open package number 8. What's that? Oh, it's a sheep.
Why did he send us the cattle we weren't supposed to eat? Is this man crazy?
A little bit. Then
Is he from Florida again? Oh my god.
And then he said he went to Ogygia. He said the woman there's crazy. Calypso, a nymph on Ogygia, keeps Odysseus there for 7 years and promised him immortality if he stayed.
How exactly did he send us this? Is this a few years late?
I don't know. Then he said he went to Phaeacia. He said he loved this place and to tell them he sent us. He said he met the king of the Phoenicians and his daughter, and they entertained Odysseus when he washed there.
When did he have a
here's
daughter?
The last one. The Phaeacians had a daughter. Learn to read.
Girl.
Then he said he went to Ithaca. He said he'll see us there. Oh, that's where he's from. He said he returned to Ithaca alone. He met Athena, the wisdom god, who transformed him to a beggar, and he saw his son, Telemachus, who helped him pull off a plan to get his life back. He said he met Penelope, his wife, after years of being away and entered the contest to win the spot of king of Ithaca. He wins the contest and fights the contestants who attempt to kill him alongside Athena, Telemachus, and 2 servants. He won the battle and was reunited with his wife and son. He said number 9.
So he's not single?
He is not single. Number 9.
That's so disappointing.
It's a sword. He said, I fought with a sword when I was there. You're next. Odysseus, here we come.